So this is our new website which we have created using PHP. Currently it is a static website where you can see whenever you will click on any page, a PHP page will open. And for SEO, obviously we are doing its title optimization and all for on-page SEO. But for technical SEO, we need sitemap of this website. And because it's a static website, not something like WordPress, if you will type something like sitemap.xml here, no page will open because we don't have a sitemap yet. So there are various ways of creating this, but we will learn how to create it with the help of AI. So these are the different pages that we have in our website: about, contact, FAQ, footer, header.php, index, services.php, etc. Now important thing is, before you start, you have to first decide what page URLs are you going to keep on your website. For example, this is about.php. So if your website is hosted on a Linux server or Apache is running, so what we need to decide whether this will open our page. Like if someone clicks about, will this open our page? Or if someone clicks about.php, will that open our page? And that is very important because currently the URL says /about.php. So for that, what we are going to do is we are going to create a htaccess file, and in that htaccess file put we will write code in such a way that this particular URL structure vanishes and pretty URL structure appears. Like we will not type .php to open. So for that we can take help of ChatGPT. So for that we will first open ChatGPT, and here we will copy this. This basically shows all our website URLs, and these are website URLs. And before you create a sitemap, so I'm just writing this prompt. Before you create a sitemap, give me .htaccess file to make the URLs pretty. Example.com slash about.php should be example.com slash about. Now it will understand. So now it will give us an htaccess file. Here you can see it's a rewrite engine for Apache where you are removing .php extension from URL. Now what it is doing is request file name, then if file name has PHP in it, and then obviously this is match that whatever is the name of that page, if we have PHP in it. Now we will redirect .php URL to clean URLs without .php in it. So this is the rewrite rule, very standard. And now we will copy this. Now we are inside our hosting. Here we will create a new file and we will call it htaccess, which we are storing in public HTML, that is root folder. And session was expired. Now we have this file with us, and in this htaccess file we will just put it and save. So now you can see we have this htaccess file saved. Let's go to our website now, and if I type about, you can see this page appears. If I click on services.php, here the URL is services.php. Just see here, it is faq.php, but it will appear. So first you have made your URLs pretty URLs. Now we will again go back to ChatGPT or whatever tool you have. So let's say fine Now we can get started with creating a sitemap.xml file. So sitemap file can be saved as a XML file, as a PHP file, it can be anything. Because it's a static website, we only have finite number of pages for these pages as shown in image above. Now it will give us an XML file. So you can see now it is giving us an XML file where we have all the pages. So okay, and what mistake I made was that I did not provide the exact domain name. So I will say, so my domain name is, because I gave it as examples, whatever is your domain name, now create. Now it will put this domain name, and you can see about, services, contact, pack. It is creating all pages. Now we can copy this sitemap. We will again come back to our hosting. See, interface of different hostings will be different. In cPanel this is different. In Plesk it is different. Different Hostinja it is different. You just need to go into your file manager, and there you have to create a new file. This file you will name as sitemap.xml. Now we will create, and in this sitemap.xml we will simply paste, and whatever pages you need here, like here you can see for home page it has given a priority of 1, and for other pages it has given a priority of 0.8 or 0.9 or 0.6. You can arrange this on the basis of priority. If you will add a new page, so whenever you will add that new page and whenever you last modify it, you will provide that date here, and you just need to add one. So let's say we need to add one more page, that is resources. So we will just write here and write resources. So this is another page which we have added, and it has a very high priority for us, like 0.9 priority. So this way we can write, and now we will save it. And then if we will visit our website, see this part, and we will type sitemap.xml, then this sitemap file will be created. So this was a simple process of writing clean URLs. So first we created clean URLs. Your website may be developed in PHP or ASPX or HTML or whatever page extension appears, but it is always important to remove that. And obviously this page is PHP. If I will type .php, it will appear like that, but it will always go back to your home page. Now one very important thing will be to make sure your canonical URL is also the same. Here you can see the canonical URL is about.php, but you are serving about to your search engines. What is this canonical URL? Canonical URL is the most genuine copy of your web page. It means whatever final URL you want to index in Google, you will tell that this is our final URL. So make sure you don't have this type of mistake. So for that you have to come to your website's header.php, and here look in header.php, we have this canonical URL. How it is written? Link rel is equal to canonical, href is equal to this. So whatever is your final URL that you want to present, here current page is index, right? So here you can see current page is index, and this is a simple condition, echo current page index, otherwise current page. So I know most of you who are just into digital marketing or SEO will not understand it. Many people who are into coding will understand it, but you have to request your developer that in canonical URL put pretty URL. So here I am just trying to remove .php from here and just keeping current page. Okay, and now when I will go here and run about.php, in canonical also I will get that. So canonical URL is the most genuine copy. Sometimes what happens is, let me give you another idea. If I type question mark I is equal to 1, so you can see in the URL I have added something. Most of the times when we enable URL tracking, we write something like question mark UTM source is equal to, let's say, LinkedIn. I'm just giving an example. So we add these type of UTM parameters, and UTM campaign is equal to ad, let's say we ran an advertisement. So when you write this type of UTM campaigns, UTM source, what happens is this URL will also open this particular page, but the URL is changed, content is same. Now suppose Google or other search engines discover this URL, what they will think, they will they will think that we have we are presenting same content to different URLs. So that's why it is very important for us to make sure that canonical URL tag is added in header for every page. So when canonical URL tag is added, now search engines will know that this is the original URL. All other URLs are just duplicate and they will not include them in search engines. So this is very important for SEO. So make sure you have this. If you have any problems, if you want to learn all of this in detail, learn technical SEO in detail, you can contact Slidescope Institute and we will help you with your queries and your whatever doubts you have. So thanks for watching this part where we try to explain how to make your URLs pretty with HT access and create sitemap for a static website.